of what most people see as an innocuous thing of matchup counterplay, and Wadi's saying, okay, how can I use this to my advantage to the nth degree, but not on our screen anymore. It's just going to be Jakal and Beast here on PS2 in winners semis of Pool B.
EON Revelation, winner semis of pools. I mean, Fusion Grand Finals of this week. I mean, it happens all the time now. Beast and Jakal are just playing a lot. Beast enjoys playing Jakal, though, because Jakal is the type of player to adapt to you on the fly. I do also have to call out in their current runs right now, both of them have not lost a stock yet. Or lost a game yet, but that's going to be Beast losing that stock.
Yeah, he just got a little over-aggressive on his jumps. You saw, right, that instant Vine Whip he was falling meant he didn't have that jump. He only had those single one with Charizard as a result and just a little too low. I love that tether cancel to maybe find this edge guard, but he's going to lose his second stock.
Come on, man.
I like the edge guard, but that's an edge guard you go to for maybe when the stocks are even or you're up one, not when you're down a stock after an SD.
Well, you got to start. Once Jakal is ahead, it is so hard to take that lead back. So I understand kind of the urgency of like, all right, I have to get this stock off as fast as possible. But the problem is Beast sometimes falls into his flowchart a little bit too hard. And when the flowchart looks a little bit different than what he's used to, it's kind of uncharted territory. So Beast flying a very too close to the sun here, and now is so far behind Jakal. Clean 2 stocks, and Beast honestly might just have to pack it up and go to somewhere else, change the environment. But it's definitely not impossible with the ace out on the field, but it's just not, it's not yielding what he wants right now.
Especially at 165, even a Charizard, right, is going to run out of hit points sooner rather than later. The Nair back air, barely not going to find it, and I love that Flame Breath trying to give, right, recognizing the Wolf Flash is going to come out. Unfortunately, not going to be enough. Jakal, Fundy's too good. Team Fundy's all the way, right, gonna close it out. And unfortunate set of SDs from Beast. You mentioned that he flowcharts too much, and I find that really interesting because that's an issue I notice with most Pokemon trainers.
Right.
The only Pokemon trainer I really see who is able to consistently scrap with you and break away from that flowcharting is Quid. So, you know, it's really the thing that separates the good from the great PTs is how can you scrap with this character? Your flowcharts are broken. Maybe the best of any character in the game. But what do you do when you can't flowchart?
Right. This is going to be the test of mental for Beast. If Beast is able to bring this back, he can go into game 3 and say, I can do it. A lot of the times players, when they SD like that multiple times, it kind of gets in your head. And Beast is an emotional player, whether he wants to admit it or not. Regardless, though, so far it's looking in Beast's favor. Much cleaner stock 1, I should say. But honestly, Jakal kind of getting tossed around right now with this Wolf. And it's not looking super good for him right now, but I'm waiting on Beast to switch to the Ivysaur, or if we're just going to go straight to the Zard. Maybe we don't trust the Ivysaur as much anymore.
Yep, maybe not. Lyric, great up B there, just finding that high surf just to catch the end of Wolf's up B. Jakal looking for his patented smash attack reads with this character, but he slowed the pace of the game down just a little compared to game 1. And in addition, what's really interesting is we both have seen Jakal play significantly faster than this, right? He still has dials on the speedometer to turn up. Beast with that frame 5 up smash, gonna find the stock, but once Jakal turns that pace of play up, the question is, will Beast be able to keep the speed up?
Yeah, it's all about how much damage you can do with the Zard now, right? You have to be able to hold just a little bit. Is this a regrab? It will be the catch by Jakal. 2% on Jakal, and now honestly, it's up to this neutral interaction right here. Will Beast be able to get as much damage as he wants to with the Squirtle? Just an easy 45%. We're not going to see the switch just yet. I think we've lost the trust in Ivysaur after game 1.
I think so, but I also think that at that percent, it's not, you're not putting Wolf far enough away from stage where you want to really look for that edge guard, right? We saw it there when he had a little bit more time.
Ooh.
But the Squirtle, on the other hand, right, can kind of continue to pressure that advantage stage from the corner. Now, though, on that Charizard, right, even though he's only at 50, trying to throw that ace in the hole out there, right, close out that stock. But if he can't, Jakal is going to farm that big body for a whole lot of percent.
Forward throw is going to be the one that launches Jakal off stage. Great forward air. One thing that I love about Jakal, I never want to go on a platform versus Jakal for a couple of reasons, right? His follow-ups, but also how he sharks underneath the platforms as well. And it will be Jakal finding another smash attack to seal that here. There's the Squirtle. We got to get something started right here, right now. And honestly, Beast, I know he doesn't want to lose like this. I know he wants to at least take it to a Game 3, but he's going to be kicking himself in the butt for that Game 1 all day.
Yeah, that Game 1 is a brutal way to go down, especially against someone you play all the time. The Charizard already out again. UCB starting to get a little bit antsy for their stock, and the result is going to be, again, the Wolf Flash, right? That big body. If he can't find it, he's going to get farmed. He let it be him. That swap meant that there wasn't really any way out of that Wolf Flash confirm, and